Hello friends. How many times you have faced daunting task of printing your Excel data into a file with specific format or pre-printed stationery? Best example I can give is that of a student grades being captured and computed in Excel spreadsheet and then printing grades on marksheet format. Another common example which I can think of is to print sales data from spreadsheet and generate invoices. As a Microsoft Excel consultant, I used to get this kind of requests frequently from my clients. So I decided to have generalized solution, and I thought of this easiest possible way. In this video, we will demonstrate our Excel tool, which can use data from Excel spreadsheet and print it in a predefined Word format, as per your needs. To understand better, you need to have 3 files with you. As shown here, first is Word Printing Tool.xlsm, our main Excel macro file. Second is Format.docs, which has the format in which I want to print. Third is Data.xlsx, which has actual data to be printed. Let us open first file, that is Format.docs, which is our output format. As you can see, this is predefined format. This can be any format you want. On top I have kept company logo, title such as student scorecard, etc. Here you can see some text, starting with hash. I will explain that bit later. Let us go back to other file now. Let us open another file, that is data.xlsx. In this file I have data in tabular format, which any typical spreadsheet does have. Now on top row you can see some text starting with hash, which is exactly same as text which we have in Word file. With the help of this hashtags, I am establishing relationship between columns in my spreadsheet and format in Word file. Let me go back to Word file. As you can see, hash student name hash, same tag is here in my data Excel file in column C. This says to our tool that column C is to be printed in the Word file where same tag appears. Same way I have hash roll number hash in Excel file in the first row, and same here in our Word file. Now let us open the tool file. That is Word Printing Tool.xlsm. It is an Excel macro file. As you can see here, there are few settings. This section is settings section. First is data file, where you type here the name of the file in which you have data. In our case it is data.xls. Next here is the sheet name. You type the name of the worksheet where data is available. This will help tool to identify in which worksheet to look data for. In our case it is student's scorecard, as seen here. Next, this is data row start number and data row end number. In our case it is from row number 5 to 110. But I am limiting it to only 10, for demonstration purpose. Next setting is important information, that is key row number, where we have those hashtags available. It is available in row number 1 in our case. Next is which Word template file to be used for printing outputs. Remember, we need to give an absolute path along with file name and its extension. Here I have given path as per my computer. Next is output folder path, that is where you want to create Word files generated by tool. Next settings is about file name column. This helps you name file as per your requirement. In this case I want file names to be as roll numbers of students, so I am specifying column number 2, which has roll number data, in my data.xlsx file. Next 2 settings are about number of columns to be processed, that is start column number and end column number. It depends upon your requirement and structure of your data file. If hashtag does not appear in the key row number, then that column is automatically skipped by the tool. Once you have entered information in the tool settings area, just keep data file open in the same Excel session and click Generate Docs button. This section will show total number of documents processed by the tool. Let us close Word file. I have kept open only the data file. Now let us click Generate Docs Now. As seen here, it will confirm before processing. Let us click Yes. In this status area, you can see number of files, and current file being processed. Let us wait till it completes processing. Post tool execution is completed. You can see congratulations message, along with total number of documents generated here. That's it, we have all the Word files ready in our output folder.